parents, we are at cycle 2, week 9, and I'm going to start with history this week. It is tell me about the age of absolute monarchs, and it is between the 1500s, so we're going to show a 5, between the 1500s and the 1700s, Henry the 8th of England. This is the sign language for England. Your dominant hand is going over your non-dominant hand of England. Louis the 14th of France. It's like you're zipping your mouth. This is France. Philip the 2nd of Spain. It's like you have two hooks. Spain. Peter the Great of Russia. In our timeline we do Russia like this. So Peter the Great of Russia. Frederick the Great of Prussia ruled during the age of absolute monarchs. And this is how we should show age of absolute monarchs in the timeline. So the song goes like this. Between the 1500s and the 1700s, Henry the 8th of England, Louis the 14th of France, and Philip the 2nd of Spain, and Peter the Great of Russia, and Frederick the Great of Prussia, ruled during the age of absolute monarchs, during the 1500s and the 1700s, and so it goes on. For English we have interrogative pronouns, and it is who, whom, whose, which, what. And it's going to go on the tunes that we have been saying. Name the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which, what. So name the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which, what. And so I help myself remember that interrogative means I'm interrogating. So if you're interrogating somebody, you're asking a lot of questions. So who, whose, who, whom, whose, which, and what. And then for the science is what are the names of the planets. We have done a lot about planets, the solar system, in science experiment. So where I usually don't do a lot of other things, we usually do science with songs, but because the planets we've learned so much about it, we are going to do the sentence, my very excellent mother just served us nachos or noodles. So it is, I made these cards and I will give them each one, and they will sort it on the table so that they each get. So my very Venus, excellent is for Earth, mother is for Mars, just is for Jupiter, served is for Saturn, us is for Uranus, noodles or nachos is for Neptune. And I will give you the link. I just found this on Google. I laminated it. It's just nice to print out and let them arrange it and go with it. My very excellent mother just served us nachos. For Latin, we have a new one this week, and it is first conjugation endings, pluperfect tense, and it is eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, errant. And sing it with the song and listen how they pronounce it. So again, singular is eram, erat. eras, erat, eramus, eratus, errant. First conjugation, pluperfect tense. Eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratus, errant. First conjugation, pluperfect tense. And then for geography, we have the Caribbean, and this will be easy enough for the kids to, this will be perfect for them to practice their blob mapping with. So here's the Caribbean, and there is the bigger part, and this week we have Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. And they will trace it with the dry erase marker, and I will ask them on my map to show me here, what is this? And they need to say Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico. For math, we have the 15s, and the song goes like this.
Week 9. Skip counting the 15s.
15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135, 150, 165, 180, 195, 210, 225. And I will have these little cards because 15 is some of the easier ones, and this will be able to erase, but we'll go through it one child at a time with the answers first, and they are in order. So I will go around the tables and they will say 15 times 1 is 15, 50 times 2 is 30, 50 times 3 is 45, 15 times 4 is 60. This will give them an opportunity to practice for when they are 10 and up. Most of my kids are 9 or almost 9. So from another year they need to do it like this when they do Memory Masters. The second time around I will start erasing every second one, and so every second child will get to say the answer. So they will say 15 times 4, and this will be gone, and they'll say 60. And we'll go just around again. We will sing the song a few times first, so they can get familiar with it. At home, you can, depending on how your student is, you can either let them do it this way, but practice the song. Let them know the song first before they start practicing 15 times 1 equals 15, 15 times 2 equals 30. It helps for them to get that song in their mind first, so that if they struggle when they're doing 15 times 1 equals 15, 15 times 2 is 30, they can still sing it in their song, in their head when they get stuck. And that is it for week 9, parents.